The Chili Bowl is a week-long event with racing happening every day from Monday to Saturday. Saturday is the big day and the culmination of the racing that occurred during the week. Monday through Friday are the qualifying nights, and their structure for the 2024 event are as follows. The drivers get together and draw for starting spots in their heat races. From there, the heat races run and passing points get accumulated to determine their position in the main races that night. The most points you can possibly get are starting from 12th and finishing first. The least points you can get are starting in first and ending in 12th. After everyone has gone through their heats, things get weird. For the rest of the night, there are 2 C main races, 4 qualifiers, 2 B mains, and a single A main. Drivers in passing point positions 41 to 68 will go to the 2 C mains. The top 40 drivers in passing points will advance to the qualifying races. Here we see the first and only instance of a field inversion, where the first 6 are inverted, with the top 2 points drivers in row 3, 3rd and 4th in row 2, and 5th and 6th in row 1. The starting positions for the B and A mains are determined by the C mains and qualifiers. The top 4 cars from C main 1 will advance to the back of B main 1, and C main 2 advances to B main 2. The top 16 in total passing points from the qualifiers and heats make up the front of the A main. The remaining 24 cars will fill out the 2 B mains. The top 4 then from each B main advance to the back of the A main. And finally, the top 2 from the A main qualify for Saturday's A main. This gets repeated every night to figure out the alphabet soup on Saturday. As a special event, there is a race of champions on Monday, with the winner securing a spot in the following year's A main if they don't qualify. Before we get into the alphabet soup, I'll discuss the pole dash. The pole dash is an event to determine how the top 10 cars of the A main are placed. The drivers that won the 5 weekday A mains draw for spots 1 through 5. The drivers that got second in the weekday A mains draw for spots 6 through 10. From there, the pole dash begins. Race 1 is drivers 7 through 10, with the top 2 advancing to race 2. Race 2 is drivers 5 and 6 in the front, with the top 2 from race 1 in the back row. Race 3 is drivers 3 and 4 in the front, with the top 2 from race 2 in the back row. Race 4 is drivers 1 and 2 in the front, with the top 2 from race 3 in the back row. How all of these races shook out determines their main spots. From there, it's alphabet soup time. There are main races from A all the way through Q if necessary. From B all the way to the bottom, there are 2 races each. If there's a Q main, depending on the number of drivers, a certain amount of them from the front of the Q main will move to the P main. Then 6 drivers from the front of the P mains advance to the O mains. Subsequently, 6 from the O move up to the N, and the same happens all the way up to the H mains. From the H to the B mains, only 5 drivers advance. And finally, 7 drivers from each of the B mains advance to the A main. Then, it's time for the A main to find the big winner of the entire week. And that's the Chili Bowl. Thanks so much for watching.